Welcome back to the African Girl story. Today we'll be talking about how I bought my first house. In 2009, when my elder sister was about getting married. And of course, when it gets to marriage, you know, family house and everything. We were living in a big place. I think a 3 or 4 bedroom flat. Yes, friends could come in, they were dressing her and also, making her up, trying to make the marriage process proceed. But while they were doing all of this, I was angry in my spirit. I was like, at this point in my father's life, is he supposed to be living in a rented apartment? I think it's a 3 bedroom flat. My younger ones, they have their own room. Me and my elder sister, one room. Then my father and my mother, which is my parents, one room. The parlor is big. The dining is big. That is not what I'm talking about. Someone say change the narrative. Someone say see things differently. Someone say I will change the cause. When they were making her up, dressing her and everything, I was just lying inside my room. I was a chief bridesmaid. But where I was lying, I was boiling. I was like, how would my father have children? Because then I was in my final year at 2009. Our first son has graduated long years ago. Second son years ago. First daughter, and I'm the fourth. And we're still trying to do a wedding in a rented apartment. No. God, before I get to 30 years, I beg, my birthday gift for my 30 years should be a house. I mean my house. My father did not lay a block. Me, I don't want to build. I want to buy. My father had lands, both in comprehensive Borokri area in River State, both in Ikwere area, Igrita, that Charles Day area, but he did not raise any block. Talk more of laying a foundation. So I was not feeling okay. I just felt at this point in his life, we would have been doing this wedding preparation in our own house, not a rented apartment. So from that 2009, every week, you just see me, sometimes I'll just start strolling. I'll see a beggar, I will dash. Till fast forward to 2016, that I had my first encounter with God. When I got to the mountain, I went with a seed and I told God that I'm also sowing this seed for two things. I will not fight to have my own children, and I will not fight or struggle to have my own house. Whether I'm building it or I'm buying it, I don't know. But this seed, as I've given you this seed, I will continue to give seed till the year you do it for me. 2009, I started sowing seed till 2016 when I had an encounter with God. From 2016, it became three major things. Seed, working in God's house and having faith. Seed, working in God's house and having faith. I was just telling God. Later, I changed the prayer point to God. My 30th year, my 30th birthday, Jesus Christ became a full-blown messenger when he was 30. Just 30 years to 33, he did exploits. So 33, I am big and mature enough to take care of my own life and destiny. So giving me a house on my 30th birthday will not be a bad thing. I will never see beggars on the road and let them pass. So I rather give them that money and trek. I was making sure that I was sowing seed into the universe. Sowing seed, doing good. My good wills and when I'm praying, I will always remind God, God, I'm a tither. I sow seed. Yesterday, I gave into the universe. I gave a beggar. I gave an elder. I will enter taxi. When I enter taxi or a bus, you dare not get to 50 to 60 years and my eyes see you. I must pay. If people are four, the four of you must be paid for. And God has been faithful. I've always had money when I come across that kind of situation. So when it was my 30th birthday was the worst era of my life. It's like I was turning, it's as if I'm trying to enter another phase of my life. Everything is shut down. I still did not care. I say, God, I don't get phone, but I need a house. You're a God of sacrifice now. It's not about how long. It's about how well. Somebody say faith. Faith and determination, courage and wisdom has given me what even me, I cannot believe. And around the 30th birthday, my birthday was September, I bought my first home. That same year, I became 30. By November that same year, I bought my first home. I didn't plan for it. You know, there's a way you get money, Information will fly. It will not only fly out, it will also fly to you. The agents that gave me the place I rented, it was the same agents that came with the people that wanted to sell a house, and they say, let them just tell me that they saw it that I was the one that bought the house. So I negotiated with them. The price was slightly high, but not so high. I agreed, but the problem was they still want to take another 10% from me. So I just told them that what I will give to them is 5%. If they don't want, let them forget about the house. They left. I think after 2 or 3 days, they came back and said they've agreed. And that was how I bought the house. It's not just a house to live. It's 2-bedroom flats, 4 and 2 self-contained. I don't know if people are understanding the height of what God did for me. My reason of sharing this testimony here in this African Girl Story is to activate other people that want to be in that kind of situation. Forget your foundation. Forget your background. Forget what you're saying and believe in God. Have faith. Do the right thing. Let giving be a lifestyle for you. Whenever you see your elder, pay for them. If you have money, in fact, most of the times now that I'm driving, I must just have 1,000 naira, like 4 or 5, almost every time I'm going out. For beggars, it's a lifestyle. Especially when you now walk up to me and greet me and tell me, God bless you, I will give you 2. It's not 1. And it has also been working for me. This life is about give and take. You just want to receive, you don't want to give. There are opportunities for you to get, but you don't want to give. So how then will you receive? Please, giving should be a lifestyle. Then believe in God and yourself. Sow seed. I'm telling you the 3 things again. Go and practice it and see if you not testify. Walk in the house of God. Me, I love sanctuary. I wash toilets. I sweep the altar. I wash toilets and sweep altar. Secondly, be a tither and sow seed as a lifestyle, not only the church. Give, just throw seed. You don't know the one that will germinate first. Then lastly, have faith in God. Have courage and be very wise. Let your discernment about everything be very strong. Don't look at the faces of people, how they keep it. Go within and discern. You'll never make mistake. So that was how I got my first house on my 30th birthday. The gifts came well because he's a faithful God. He said he never sleeps nor slumber. Don't think that all your good and seeds are not working. They are working. That is why when you want to pray, always remind him of those your good deeds. It works. All right, this is where we're wrapping it up on the African Girl Story. Up next, we'll go back to how I gained my admission. As soon as I finished school, I gained admission the next year. It is not like that in my family, but I also broke that chain. So keep it locked with African Girl Story to know the secrets. I am Belema, a fierce mama, the African girl with the divine ultimate mandate.